I cannot wait to spend what I think is an excellent full day with you in New York City. It's like less than freezing, which is unfortunate, but hey, you know what? I've been dying to get out and show you the city more, so spending today with you will be fun. If you're looking to visit New York City, hopefully you can find this helpful. Today I'm doing some things that I haven't done, along with some things that I have done, so we're gonna kind of discover what's worth it together. I'm in the Upper East Side. I'm about to go get breakfast and some coffee, which I desperately need, but we're headed to EJ's Luncheonette. I've never been there, so we're gonna see if it's worth it. The pictures on Google Maps looked freaking delicious. Hello there, friends. It's nice to see you again. I also see some new faces here as well. My name is Chelsea, and I'll be your guide today as we experience New York City together on a budget. I've been living here for 8.5 years and still have so many places to try and so many places that I love and I want to show you as well. So I kindly ask that you stay close to the group today as we will be going on quite the adventure together. This is your opportunity to fuel up, use the restroom, and just take in the hustle and bustle of an Upper East Side diner. Thank you. Inside we've got coffee. It's the good drip coffee. It was kind of an easy decision since their most famous thing on the menu was crunchy French toast, and I was like, you all know I'm a French toast girl, so I got the French toast, and then I got blueberry compote and a side of over easy eggs. And then they just dropped off an entire thing of maple syrup, which is like so my style. Anyways, this is very cute in here. There's construction going on the side of the street, unfortunately, which is not like a big deal for me at all, but I can imagine if you're working here all day, that can get kind of exhausting. EJ's Luncheonette opened its doors on the Upper East Side in 1992. Entering its 4th decade, EJ's continues to be relevant and cutting edge with the best comfort food in New York City. We'll see about that. No, I'm just kidding. We're here to enjoy, not to judge. Wow. It makes a huge difference having French toast that's crunchy, especially with the compote. This is kind of brilliant. That was delicious. I could not finish all of it. I tried though. So I was sitting here thinking about like what to do next, and I had 2 options. We had the Central Park Zoo, which I have never been to before, and I hear that they feed penguins and sea lions. And then we had going to the Guggenheim, which is a museum not too far from here, just like one stop on the subway north. I think what I'm gonna do, because it's like 30 degrees Fahrenheit, is we're gonna go to the Guggenheim. Just give me a sec, okay? The coffee's strong, which is good. Okay, everyone, please walk in a single file line on the sidewalk so that we don't block the entire thing. If it's helpful to know, my favorite apps for getting around New York City are ones that I've used for years on end. They're Google Maps and City Mapper. I like Google Maps for figuring out which subway to take and how long it will take to get from point A to point B, and City Mapper is great for accurate subway arrival times when the screens aren't working on the platforms, and you can also search for any subway issues or delays to plan alternate routes. All right, we've made it to the Solomon R. Guggenheim Museum. Opened in 1959, this beloved New York City museum, designed by Frank Lloyd Wright, sits across from Central Park on the east side on 89th Street and is one of the youngest buildings to become a designated National Historic Landmark. The spiraling ramp to the top sits at a 1/4 mile long at an 18-degree angle, so maybe it's not the best place to go if you're afraid of heights. Today's exhibition is Harmony and Dissonance, Orphism in Paris from 1910 to 1930, an abstract art movement of the early 20th century, which the New York Times described as a sprawling, mood-lifting masterpiece studded exhibition. While this exhibition does close in just a few days, there's always something new coming next. Among their ongoing Tannhauser collection, featuring works by Edgar Degas, Edouard Manet, Vincent van Gogh, and Pablo Picasso. Let's explore. you ever looked around a museum and been like, wow, it's so pretty, but not really being able to absorb exactly what you're looking at? That's kind of how I am today. Like, there's so many beautiful pieces of art. There's a lot of Picasso. Anyways, it's my rule for museums to always have some sort of caffeine. This is a matcha. It's very pretty, very green. Ooh, my goodness. They have a really cute little cafe here. You happen to have the view that's not so cute. I have the good view. So what do you think so far? I just love how it's built like a spiral. As I'm filming, I'm realizing that half the fun is to see how other people interact with the art. Some people like stay there for a long time and really read everything, and other people just kind of take it in the moment and then move along. And I think curation of art is very interesting. Yeah, let me know if you've been here and what exhibit and if you liked it. I came here about a year ago, and I started at the top and then I worked my way down. But then I asked the lady going in, I'm like, do you recommend starting at the top or the bottom? She said it's curated to start from the bottom, so I'm working my way up. The view from the top is going to be very, very cool. Also, wow, I was slouching like crazy. I'm like this. Wow, I'm still kind of absorbing that, but wow, how cool is that? That's the coolest part of art, is that it is what you, oh my god, pigeons, is that you can derive your own meaning from it, and then also read about like what the artist actually was intending with the art. Anyways, I think I'm gonna try and take a bus downtown because it's closer than the subway, and like, why not? I'm not sure if this is the right stop though, the M3. Okay, we're headed to the library, the public library. Here. Where am I? Bryant Park. The inside is really, really nice, and I've never actually been in there in person, so it's gonna be very cool. I like the bus though. I like to go to like
Fifth Avenue and East 80th Street.
Yeah, we're at East 80th. We're going down to 42nd, so we have 40 blocks. Wait, here's the Met, you guys.
What do you want to know? I'll be around in a spot.
Next stop, Fifth Avenue and East 79th Street.
Just like you always do. Conquer the fear of the dark.
To the library. It's reminding me of the Met, at least the steps on the outside. That was cool. We were able to see the Met from the bus. That was like a little tour for $2.90. Hold up. I've like stumbled upon a free museum in the public library. This is so cool. I don't even know what this is. The best part about wandering New York City, in my opinion, is finding the hidden treasures like this, the parts of your journey that you didn't expect. Chelsea, in real time, did not know what she was stepping into, but tour guide Chelsea knows exactly what this is. And what a find indeed. You've uncovered the permanent Polonsky exhibition of the New York Public Library, showcasing some of the most extraordinary items from the 56 million in their collections. That's a lot. To quote their website, visitors will encounter manuscripts, artworks, letters, still and moving images, recordings, and more that bring vividly to life voices of the past. And who knows, maybe in 100 years, something of ours will be on display within these walls. Did anyone else just not have a clue that there was an exhibit in the library? I thought the library was just a library. And then there's a whole cafe and gift store. This does feel like the Met. I don't know. It's very cool. But I want to find the actual library, and now I'm just lost. Apparently it's not open to visitors, so you have to like either just be studying there or doing research, and you can go in, but there are tours that you can take. The next one they said is at 3 o'clock. Sorry, I'm like slouching so I can stay in the frame, but okay, so the next tour is in like 40 minutes, so I'm probably not going to stick around for that, but I'm guessing if you were just here not to film a YouTube video, you'd be able to go in, sit down, and actually do some quiet work, because it looked very nice in there. There's like security on the outside, so it's very safe, and it's just gorgeous on the inside. I wish I could show you. Astoundingly beautiful. I can't believe I've never been in here. Well, that was really cool to explore that a little bit. I think what I'm going to do now, I can use a little bit of a snack, something savory. I've only had sweet things today. I think there's a Los Tacos #1 not that far from me. There's so many pigeons out here. Yay. I think we're nearly there. I've actually never eaten at this location of Los Tacos #1, but the one in Chelsea Market is always very busy, so I'm assuming this one is too, even though it's kind of like later in the afternoon. We'll see. Oh, I think it's right here. Oh, great, no line. So if it's not blaringly obvious, I'm no longer in Los Tacos #1. Hold on. My one taco, my singular carne asada taco. I, for some reason, just felt very triggered and humiliated, and I left. Hold on, I'll explain. I just really want to eat this. So you saw like the inside was pretty full. There was no line though. It's typically more of a grab and go place, and I knew that. But there were 2 empty spots, and I went up to both of them and was like, "Hi, can I stand here with you?" And they're like, "Sorry, my boyfriend's at the counter." Second one, "So sorry, my boyfriend's at the counter." And she was really like nice about it. There was nowhere for me to eat. Like, that's totally reasonable. Like, I would do that if I was with somebody having lunch. But for some reason that was like rejection therapy for me. I'm like, damn, okay. Now I'm outside on the street eating a taco. This meat is cold now because I walked like 10 minutes to find a place to set up a camera. But I'm like, damn, I'm gonna have to unpack that another time on why that was so triggering for me. I'm just kind of laughing at myself. This is an incredible taco. Now everyone's laughing at me being the street taco girl. I know it. Okay, what's next? I want to get down to Little Island. I love Little Island. We're taking a damn bike. Fuck. I don't like this. Welcome to Little Island.
Ale czarki mi przychodzą aż...
Woo, hello, so bright. That bike ride wasn't so bad. There was no one out there and I didn't pass a single runner. I was riding as fast as everyone was running, which is fast for them, but slow for me. It's almost like I forgot how to ride a bike. My only complaint is the gigantic wedgie that I got from the bike seat. You don't need to know that, do you? So right now we're sitting in the amphitheater. In the summer, I believe they have different music shows. I think some sort of theater as well. By the way, I literally bought gloves at a bodega before I was about to ride on that bike because I knew I knew my hands were gonna freeze. We're walking up to the viewpoint. I think this is considered hiking in New York City. Oh wow. Children. Oh, yeah, we're hiking. Oh, I don't like this. It's better than biking. Isn't this view breathtaking? Yes, even the part on the right-hand side that is New Jersey. 15 years ago, in 2012, Hurricane Sandy hit the New York City coastline very hard, damaging piers along the Hudson River, including where we are right now at Pier 54. Thus, the concept of Little Island, a collaboration between Barry Diller of the Diller von Furstenberg Family Foundation and the Hudson River Park Trust leadership, was born as an effort to rebuild what had been damaged to be even better than before. Little Island opened in May 2021 during the COVID-19 pandemic and was an oasis for New Yorkers and tourists to reconnect and immerse themselves with nature, art, and community.
I just wanna go out and walk with you. Baby, you know I just like to talk with you. You don't have to tell me anything that's new. I just wanna go out and walk with you. I just wanna see your shadow next to mine, sailing over pavement with our two outlines. I like to see the shape you're in from time to time. I just wanna see your shadow next to mine. I just wanna see the same things you can see, understand the meaning on a new degree. I just wanna see the same things.
Okay, we're at a new spot. I'll fill you in on the book club bar in a second, but we're at Kikoo Sushi, I think that's how you say it. It's in the East Village. I've been here once before and it is an introvert's dream. All you can eat sushi for the most part. $43 per person, not including tip. You can eat as much as you want, and I'm preparing to unbutton my pants by the end of this. I also only had one taco for lunch, so this is definitely needed, but I'm just I don't know what I want to get. I think I want to start with miso soup. We're gonna start small because even though I'm hungry, sushi fills me up pretty quick. It's just so great because you don't have to talk to anybody. You just fill this out on an iPad, which I know, you roll your eyes, I know. Sometimes, after interacting with people all day, it's just nice to be able to click and get, Okay, cool, I just hit send on a California hand roll and miso soup. Starting small. So the book bar was really cute. At first I thought there wasn't going to be space. I just walked around a little bit and then a space opened up at the bar and it was so awesome. Thank you. Appreciate it. Miso soup's here. Book club bar is the definition of a third space where you could just sit at a bar, but I had a mocktail, or you can get coffee as well. You can read. The expectation is that you read or work on your laptop or something, not just to chat with people and not just to get drunk. But it was a full-on bar. I'm we need more of these. Petition for more book club bars. Damn, it's good. Cheers. These frickin' sleeves are getting stuck in everything. I'm surprised they're not covered in syrup and soy sauce yet. Also, the staff is really nice. Just wanted to point that out. Everywhere I've been today, staff has been amazing. I am so full. Right when I got home, I had to change right into pants. Not regular pants, but sweatpants. Oh my God. That was a long day for me. I was out for 10 hours, 9 hours. Anyways, I definitely did not need to get the bottomless sushi because I did not eat $43 worth of sushi. I got really full, and I think I probably ate maybe $30 of sushi. Thought I was hungrier than I was. Let me know if there's anything in this video that you liked or have tried and liked or have tried and didn't like. Recommendations, especially from native New Yorkers. Thanks so much for joining me along. If you like this, does that make sense? Thanks for joining me along. Is that a sentence? Thanks for coming along with me. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up before you go. The engagement really helps YouTube recognize my channel and push it out to other awesome people like you. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing, ring that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my upcoming uploads. Okay, thank you. I love you. See you in my next video. Today was fun. Love exploring. I also love being home. Talk to you later. Bye.